Hello there, my crypto big brothers and sisters. It's your Bulldog Rod. Next to me is Papa Ron. What's happening, brother?
Peace be unto all.
Peace be unto all. Yeah.
Doing well. It's the Christmas time. I'm trying to get into the old swing of things.
Get in the mood. That's cool.
How are you, Rod?
Cool. I'm doing great.
Cool. Good.
Yeah, doing great.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, let's do it to it. Like Sonny Pruitt. That's a little old for a lot of people. Sonny Pruitt used to be a race car driver way back when.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the things we say, they just shake their heads and say, why are we listening to these people for?
He's old dude. Well, we give him a history lesson.
Yeah, we could. We'll start off the show. Here's a little history for you youngins.
Yeah.
Whippersnappers.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Bitcoin.
Tell me about it. 7,200, man.
That's
cool.
It is kicking Bitcoin Cash's ass.
Really, look at the graph there, man. We a 7-day graph. Look at that, man. It has fallen.
Yeah. Anyway, things are good, but here's some perplexing news. And just as the thumbnail states, folks, there's another 2 forks coming up for Bitcoin. And I want to say both of them are in January, I think. We got Bitcoin Cash Plus. Has nothing to do with Bitcoin Cash. It's a separate entity. And Bitcoin Diamond. So we're going to kind of quickly go through and give you an update on this and what's going on. And I don't know, Rod. I mean, why?
Well, the Bitcoin Diamond, they couldn't call it Bitcoin Gold, so they had to find another
precious metal,
precious metal or stone or something.
But if they're just going to be altcoins, I guess they're using the name Bitcoin for a free ride. I don't know why they feel they need that in their title, unless it gives them some credence. They feel some.
Well, they probably do it because it's a fork off that Bitcoin. Well,
they are definitely using Bitcoin's blockchain, so they've already got all the code written for them. They're just making some alterations, and they give some reasons why they're doing this.
Yeah.
But here's the article we saw that kind of clued us into this, folks. And it was, what is Bitcoin Cash Plus? And when we saw that title, we thought, well, there must be something they're adding to Bitcoin Cash, and they're going to come back with a second assault on Bitcoin. But afraid not. This is its own coin. Now, this author here, and this comes out of this ME. I don't even know what that is, Rod.
I don't either.
But this author's take on this, whoever wrote this article, and his name here is at the bottom, J.D.E. Bunt. He's a fintech and Bitcoin enthusiast living in Belgium. Very cool.
Oh.
But his take on this is he's kind of thinking, hey, is this really legit, or is this just fake hype news? And I'm sorry to say, but after the investigation Rod and I's done, this is pretty legit. They're coming out in January, and they're forking off of Bitcoin. And just like the other forks, you will also receive coins from Bitcoin Cash Plus. And what they kind of feel, they had some statements here, Rod, and I'm sure you've read them too.
Yeah.
Bitcoin Cash Plus purports to introduce some new features. The developers claim there will be an even bigger focus on decentralization by using the Equihash mining algorithm.
Yeah.
This is the same algorithm used by Bitcoin Gold, which draws some interesting parallels. So the article kind of states they're kind of a hybrid between Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold. I believe some of the, well, maybe that's on Bitcoin Diamond, but I thought it said that they're also, like Bitcoin Cash, are going to have 8 megabyte block size instead of the one that Bitcoin has right now. So anyway, they are definitely saying we're just going to fork off. We're not trying to assume Bitcoin's blockchain and their name, like Bitcoin Cash, was making a move on. And they're kind of a hybrid, like I said, between the two. Interesting. But this article here kind of states, is it real or is it fake? But my land, if you go over to their website, and here it is here, they are still kind of in a preliminary state. They claim to be fast, reliable, low fees, secure, stable. Here's some of the new features, and you folks can read this. We'll put the website in the description box. But to show the newness, they don't have any wallets that are taking them on yet. No exchanges. But they do ask the frequently asked questions. How's it different from Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin Cash Plus? And kind of gives you some information on the platform. We also found them that they had a Twitter page. And believe it or not, Rod, which brings to me some legitimacy to this, is they're on Bitcoin Talk.
Oh wow, they sure are. Look at there.
Yeah,
they got 2 whole threads.
2 pages, it's about 1 1/3 page so far, but they're relatively brand new. They're just breaking into this as of this month. I mean, their first post on here was November 12th.
12th, I know.
3 days ago was all.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you got another fork coming, folks. Get some free coins or tokens, and the problem I see with some of this, though, Rod, is you got to have a wallet that's going to accept these.
They ain't got one.
Well, not as of yet. You're right.
And they don't even have an exchange either that'll accept them. I think all these exchanges and wallets are getting kind of fed up with this stuff.
Well, and that's a good point, because they got to go back and recode all that in, especially a wallet, and make it to where they not only accept it, but they'll divvy out. They call their coins, they're going to airdrop those new coins onto the wallets and exchanges. So, yeah, I mean, to have a wallet says, oh, here we go again. Yeah, it makes you wonder if they are getting a little tired of it, and the exchanges.
Yeah.
But anyway, then we got, then as we were messing around with that, Rod and I, today, we came across this article.
The
birth of a new Bitcoin fork, Bitcoin Diamond.
Yeah.
And it didn't just launch with research, it launched with extensive. Research.
That's right.
They really looked at it. Extensive. Yeah. They just didn't do this for a few weeks. And matter of fact, the article does say that. Sorry, after 9 years of rapid development of Bitcoin, and it says right here, 2 teams of Bitcoin miners who were not happy with some of the major downsides of Bitcoin. After 9 years of their rapid development, they had high transaction fees and slow transaction speed. The teams finally collaborated and rolled out Bitcoin Diamond. They're also going to have an airdrop of matching coins to whatever Bitcoin you hold. They will match it. And this, they're out of Singapore, I guess, huh, Rod?
Yeah, they were developed in Singapore. Which those guys over there are real big into the electronic stuff, I know the Micron, Intel and Micron have a great big fab over there that they make chips out of.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, sure do. I mean, they're really big into this stuff. So it's no wonder they developed something.
Yeah, well, and this KUAM News is probably out of Singapore, I guess, huh? One of those Asian countries.
Yeah, looks like a Malaysian country over there.
And maybe that just kind of dawned on me too. Maybe they're using the Bitcoin name not only for the name recognition, but they don't care if they ever come to the U.S. or Canada. Maybe they just want to focus on their country. You know, you look at Japan and how they got behind NEM. They love NEM over there. And maybe
and
they're
also
just...
Bitcoin.
Yeah, oh yeah, we know Bitcoin's huge. But so maybe some of these newer coins are just going to focus, at least to start, within their country, and they feel they'll have enough support there to make it work. I don't know. But anyway, if you look at their website also, Bitcoin Diamond, it does give the block, I think, that they're going to try to make the switch. Now, Bitcoin Diamond is going to have 210 million coins, which is 10 times the amount of Bitcoin, BTC. So when they match your coins, if you have a Bitcoin in a wallet or hardware wallet, they will give you 10 of the Bitcoin Diamond coins. It's going to be 10-to-1 match.
Wow, that'd be good.
Yeah, so and they also give the stats here of Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Cash. They're missing Bitcoin Cash Plus.
Oh, they are.
They'll have to update this. And no telling by then, there might be a couple more. Who knows?
Who knows? That's right.
A lot of things are... Now, they have exchanges already lined up.
Oh, look at there. They sure do.
They've got a couple wallets.
Looks like all of them are over in the Asian country.
Yes, I thought that too when I saw that. And they actually, in their question answer... Whoops. Oh yeah, they go, what is Bitcoin Diamond? And it's kind of the same thing. You know, they're just a little frustrated with the fees and the slow times and this and that, and they just want to feel they need to update that.
Sounds like a lot of people are frustrated with that.
Well,
you'd think the guys on Bitcoin would update their Bitcoin, you know?
Yeah, we talked about that in the last couple of videos, and I agree with you. You think that sooner or later, if they want to keep up with, not keep up with Litecoin, but if they don't want to be in jeopardy of having Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash, somebody like that, to come in and sidestep them and say, hey, you're just not cutting the mustard anymore.
Yeah.
Could be it. But under the Bitcoin Diamond, folks, and we'll put this website too in the description. Whoops, I didn't even clue in here. We better go back because they didn't even see any of that we were showing.
Oh, they didn't?
I don't think so. Here's the exchanges they have, a couple wallets, and here's some of the facts on each coin. Here's that 200 million coins they're going to produce, which is 10 times what Bitcoin has. And like I said, you'll get 10 coins for each Bitcoin you have in a wallet or storage. So then I came down here and actually clicked on this more information, and this, you folks can check this out. We're not going to read through these, but I've already read through them. What problems do Bitcoin Diamond attempt to solve? We'll just do a couple of these, and just like we talked about, they lack the privacy protection, slow transaction confirmations, and high threshold for new members. They want to be able to scale quicker and drop those fees down and stuff. Is Bitcoin Diamond a competitor to Bitcoin? No. Bitcoin Diamond is a fork of the Bitcoin blockchain with upgraded technology while preserving the original features of Bitcoin. How can you get Bitcoin Diamond? It talks about you can mine them, and of course they'll airdrop them and through the exchanges and all that. And they also, I don't know, it's just like Rod and I saw these and we say, what the blankety blank? I mean, I kind of agree with Rod. I think the whole network and platform's just saying enough's enough.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start an altcoin if you want, which they are, but this fork, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe it's good that they're using the Bitcoin blockchain, so they've got all that platform already intact. They add their different code in there, fork off of it, and they're up and running. but why don't they call it like I don't know, diamond in the rough or something?
That's funny. Diamond in the rough, yeah. Or
Folks,
just
we just wanted to bring you this news. Thought it was funny and interesting, and we'll see where it goes. We'll keep you abreast of it.
Absolutely, we're top notch on this. So be sure and give us some thumbs up, and God bless.